It's a double blow for the economy. A slow growth in factory output, coupled with an uptick in inflation, is surely raising questions on India's pace of recovery. Factory output for the month of March has come in below street estimates at a meager 0.1% versus a growth of 2% the previous month. Weak manufacturing and a dismal showing in capital goods dragged growth. Manufacturing that contributes nearly 75% to IIP contracted 1.2% in March versus a growth of 2.7% the same time last year, while capital goods output contracted 15.4% in March versus a growth of 9.1% the same time last year. Mining sector output also contracted. Experts say weakness in the economy is worrisome and the order of take slowdown is beginning to hurt the capital goods sector.
The major areas of investments like fertilizer, cement, steel, power, oil and gas, none of them are, not a single project that is being spoken about in the market, at least for the past 6 to 9 months, nor am I expecting anything to be happening in the immediate future. So capital goods story is going to be negative.
Meanwhile, retail inflation has inched up, thanks to the rise in food inflation and pulse price inflation. CPI inflation for April has come in at 5.39% versus 4.83% in the month of March. Experts believe the central bank will take a note of the rise in retail inflation.
If you look at the results of the companies in the last 3 months, in April to March, they have been very good. And but at the same time, there is not enough demand in the system. So that means most of the increase in the profit growth has been because of an increase in the operating margins. And there lies the explanation of why we are seeing a high gross value added, because most of the increase in the margins is because of the low input cost.
It's a double whammy for the economy. While the government claims revival, the numbers point in a different direction. And that is why experts believe the ball is now in the central bank's court. While growth is slowing, inflation is inching up. And that is why Governor Rajan could stay put in the next policy. Ruchi Bhatia, ET Now, New Delhi.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.